Get involved with gold with one of these solid ideas. Investing in gold is a way to limit your risk. The majority of people can tell you that when in uncertainty it is recommended to place the majority of your money in the gold market. Check out the following advice as a way to discover more helpful hints on buying gold. Gold prices change frequently, so you must stay apprised in the values of the items. Pieces with differing carat values are worth different amounts, and should be weighed separately for selling. Don't sell jewelry that's worth greater than its melt value due to its design or origins. Only sell to reputable buyers. Use resources much like the Better Business Bureau and customer reviews. A reliable buyer is going to provide you with more money and provide you with good customer service when compared to shady buyers. Protect your interests and your gold in this way. Be well informed about the need for precious metals before selling or buying gold. The costs of precious metals fluctuate daily, so it's advisable to know the price of the morning. You may want to spend an increased percentage for melt values, for example 1/10 and half fractional pieces. Save your money to get high-quality gold and avoid gold-filled and gold-plated pieces. You don't need to spend a mint with a jewelry store, though. You can get gold jewelry cheaper online or in pawn shops. If you are searching for making an investment in the gold market, but do not possess large amounts of capital, consider purchasing scrap gold. You can do this with time, maybe some on a daily basis, to be able to acquire some valuable gold in about a year. Keep the collection safe until you have a sufficient amount to money in. In relation to selling gold, you need to decide if you are going to sell it simply for the melt value or being a jewelry piece. Private sellers and pawn shops have a tendency to pay only for melt value. When you are selling some jewelry, you should pursue a better deal. Prior to ship gold jewelry to a buying service, find out whether you will be charged for return shipping. In case you are not happy with all the offer, you will have to pay this amount. Companies often provide free delivery, but it can be costly to obtain them back from the mail. Ensure that you learn ahead of time just how much it can cost to obtain back your jewelry. Sell gold to buyers that are state licensed to acquire gold. Although anyone could rip you off, the chances are slim when you use somebody who is licensed. Remember which you have hundreds of options available, so tend not to be pressured into doing business with the very first company to create a proposal. You will never know where you will discover valuable gold. Places like thrift stores are frequently great places to learn discounted prices. You can find gold in unexpected places, but you need to understand what to consider. A lot of people don't know the way valuable their items are, hence they sell for cheaper than they could at these places. Once you know what you're doing, you may make the money they failed to. A speedy, cheap approach to test for gold's authenticity is to apply magnets. If the piece is real gold, the magnet is definitely not interested in it. In some cases, only an item's clasp is solid gold, even though the remainder is merely plated. A magnet may help test jewelry quickly. Ensure you read fine print in every sales contract to some full understanding. If you're marketing gold to people through the mail, then you will need to look at the fine print carefully prior to sell gold. There will probably be some fees and commissions to take into consideration, and also you don't desire them being too steep. You can make gold investments in ways besides actually having physical possession of gold. Mutual funds and ETFs, in addition to gold mining stocks, are avenues of gold investing. Choosing to own gold means that you need to have a secure destination to store it. Gold prices have started 400% in the previous several years, which is terrific for those who own this commodity. Investing in gold is dependent upon how good the dollar is doing. The weaker the dollar, the stronger the gold price. Learning how to examine the grade of the gold can make you a wise investor. Carats are employed to measure gold purity. The higher the carat number, the costlier plus more pure the gold will likely be per ounce. The stamp isn't enough to go on. If you can test the gold for purity, you aren't likely to pay a lot for pieces of inferior. Like any kind of investing, think about gold as being a long-term gambit. Through taking this method, you don't buy at high costs and then sell at the best prices. Indeed, you need to never invest during such market conditions. Pace your buying as time passes in both highs and lows. Avoiding timing the current market offers you better pricing after a while. You can find excellent deals by buying gold from individuals. There may be risk involved in this technique of purchase. Generally have coins appraised. If you come across low prices, ensure the item is valuable first through it appraised by way of a professional. Remember that you may not receive top dollar to your gold. Dealers have to make money like other businesses. That is why they should leave some distinction between value of your gold and also the amount they are able to pay. The plethora of offers you could expect for your personal gold are between 50% and 70%. At peak gold selling time, sell your gold coins. The industry is beginning to change daily. Once you understand stocks, you can also know the gold market. Keep an eye on stocks and shares when it climbs, sell your gold. When you are aware how the gold market goes, engaging in it is simple. Given your new insight on gold investing, nothing should stand with your way. Use what you've learned here to make the most efficient deals possible.
GVMG, Global Viral Marketing Group. Thank you for watching to the end. One-time secret offer. Free web marketing tools giveaway and more. For more details, please click the URL below.